vertically polarized loop is a simple antenna for use at relatively low heights. The loop is self-contained and doesn't require any ground radials. Like other vertically polarized antennas, it works best over good conductivity ground, and especially over salt water. It is about 1 wavelength in circumference. The top is supported by a tree branch or a mast. I tied loops in the corners so that I can always find the right places to tie it off. The shape is flattened to give a good 50 ohm match. Sample dimensions are given on my website. The mast can be a bit under 1/4 wavelength tall, though higher is better. For best results, the bottom wire should not be more than 1/4 wave above the ground. So this loop gives a good match to 50 ohms, but some adjustment may be required at low heights. The feed point is approximately 1/4 of the wire length down from the top corner. A balun is recommended. The bottom corners of the loop are tied off to stakes or other convenient anchors to make the shape. Some tuning adjustment may be required as the height above ground changes. And that's all there is to it. Now, let's see about building one for 20 meters. Though, it would be nice if we had some salt water.
This tropical beach look okay? We'll start by pounding a stake for the telescoping mast. I'll use a rock, or pohaku in Hawaiian, for a hammer. For best results, the antenna should be close enough to the water that you might get wet. Eventually, I took off my shoes. I use a prusik hitch around the top section of the mast to hold the wire, although there are many other options. I set the mast over the stake, tie the top corner of the loop to the mast, and extend the mast. For portable use, we use a very thin wire, which doesn't show up well in the video. Tie off the bottom corners to convenient supports. Try to keep the feed point out of the salt water in the process. You might have to make some readjustments. Then, run the coax to the rig. It can be difficult to clean sand out of a BNC plug, so try to keep it safely out of the way. If we want to put up a loop for 30 meters or 40 meters and our mast isn't high enough, we could hang the loop from this convenient tree branch instead. For more information, go to practicalantennas.com.